When you're cornering, what line should you take through a hairpin? This is a typical hairpin turn with a long straight on entry of the corner and then a long straight at the exit of the corner. So enter the corner from the outside edge, and you can afford to brake relatively deep into the corner. Just make sure you're on the gas pedal before the apex of the turn. It's a late apex that we're targeting for this hairpin. This will help us carry as much exit speed back out wide to the outside edge again. So firstly, enter the corner wide from the outside edge and brake hard and relatively deep into the corner. Try to induce some rotation. Once you can lock the rear tyres, that's the time when you can get off the brakes and start feeding the gas before the apex of the hairpin. We don't want to bog down on exit, rather we want to carry as much exit speed as possible. We can achieve that by hitting a late apex and now looking ahead to the outside part of the track. So now open up your steering wheel and carry that momentum. This is a hairpin turn which is a lot tighter. The key is to rotate the kart quickly and sufficiently for the corner. To do this, brake hard and turn in sharply at the same time. This will induce some oversteer and a high amount of slip angle. Now release your foot off the brakes and start feeding the gas before the apex. Control the oversteer by leaning out and aim to keep your steering wheel as neutral as possible. Make sure you're not counter-steering excessively. Take a late apex, and by now you should be 100% on the gas, driving towards the exit of the corner in as straight line as possible. If you're driving faster karts with more horsepower than a standard rental kart, keep your line in the hairpin the same, but this time aim to trail brake into the corner. Trail braking is a late but hard braking period, followed by progressive easing off the brakes as you reach the apex. This way you can gain lap time by braking late into the corner and still regain momentum quickly on corner exit because you have a more powerful engine. So to conclude, a hairpin requires a wide entry followed by a sharp turn in and a late apex. In a normal rental kart, make sure you're accelerating before the apex of the corner, and in a more powerful kart, aim to trail brake into the corner. Now regardless of whichever kart you drive, always aim to be as smooth as possible through the corner without excessive sliding or drifting. If you find yourself very slow on corner exit and your engine revs are low, it probably means you're carrying way too much entry speed. So dial the aggression down and focus on braking earlier. Remember, slow in, fast out. Let me know in the comments what techniques you use when tackling a hairpin turn. And if you want to learn about the fundamentals of rental karting, be sure to download my free Go Karting ebook from the KTips website. But until the next video guys, I'll see you next time.